Get your toy, Bullet. Come on. Get your toy. Come on, get your toy. Where's your toy, Bullet? Look at it. What? What? Alright, so today in the studio we're starting off scheduling some videos. It is 7:30 in the morning. I'm going to the gym today with a friend actually around 6 or 7 o'clock. So that means I have about 11 and a half, 12 hours depending on what time we go to the gym to get some work done. Pumped about that. Really going to try to get a lot done today, hopefully. Also, are you guys classic oatmeal fans? And if so, I'm not talking packet oatmeals. Although, let's be legit and talk about how good those Dino. I stick and love instant oatmeal, but it's like definitely not good for you. This is real oatmeal. But do you guys love raisins in your oatmeal? Is the question. On a side note, remember those Dino oatmeal that we used to like with the little eggs that used to turn into actual dinosaurs? Those were the bomb. The music video for Even in the Wild. Okay, the video has been scheduled to premiere 5 p.m. today. Bullet, would you like to go for a walk? I like the fact that you've done so much already. It's only 9:44. You want to go for your walk? Okay, you're all ready. Okay, let's go. Look at this. It is the first time I'm having to put on a jacket in quite some time, man. It's a little chilly out there. But you guys know me. I don't complain about the fall. I love this. It is lunchtime. And we have leftover tacos from last night. Add a little bit of hummus to this bad boy over here. Some carrots, maybe some of these guys over here. So very exciting news. I just made the first down payment on what's going to be the Jacob Restituto app. Like official downloaded iPhone, Android internationally by the end of this year. I'm going to need people coming up in the future to be beta testers to test that, make sure it all works and stuff. But I am so pumped, you guys. I'm so pumped. Like, actually really excited about this. Additionally, I have just canceled my ASCAP affiliation, and hopefully I can work out with BMI and move to BMI soon. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, so I just posted on Instagram about like the app that's coming. Bro, really? What? You can't be in every single video. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just posted about the app, and I'm really surprised because like I got the most engagement that I've gotten in a long time on YouTube. So many people. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy? Oh, is this still tied from earlier? Is it still stuck? Yeah, it's still stuck. Untie it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So I was just saying how insane, like, people are really excited, and I'm really excited that they're excited about it. Gotta grab a jacket today because it's actually a little chilly. All right, so I'm like praying that I have everything because I keep seeming to forget things. Like, hopefully I have my wallet this time. We are about to go, we're gonna shoot some drone footage. I'm gonna get some drone footage around my town. So like when I do these like moving scenes, like where I'm like going from like here to Starbucks or here to my parents or here to downtown, I will then have like drone footage of that stuff. And in the meantime, we have a good old Bullet in the window. Can you see him? You know what? I spent like 10 or 15 minutes yesterday filming my car and like to like get like 6 shots of the car. What I might do, I need a car wash so bad. For you guys that have been watching the vlog for a while, I actually had a weekly subscription to the car wash where I could get, or actually a monthly it's called, where I can get unlimited car washes as often as I want for one flat fee. And I paid it for like a year, and I just, because I wasn't driving anywhere, like I was literally leaving the house to go get a car wash. Like, it just wasn't worth it, so I canceled it. And like now the car has not been washed in months, and it's horrible. But what's funny is like I had no thought of getting a car wash yesterday, but now that I'm getting the car wash, I'm like, maybe I should refilm a lot of the stuff that I filmed, so that I can kind of like, you know, increase the car will just look sicker, you know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, we'll see. Or this is actually not a bad idea at all. Or while the car is, oh my gosh, I just realized I need to get my oil changed. The sticker up here. Maybe while the car is getting washed, I can shoot the drone footage. Or do I start editing the drone footage while it's getting washed? I like that idea better. All right, so we are at the first place. It's just like a random road, but it's got really nice foliage, and until it gets like, I'll probably refilm once I get like real foliage, like fall foliage, but for now we'll start here, get some cool shots in here, and then continue just driving around Northport. Okay, location 1 complete. Got 27 minutes left on the on the charge. Should have brought the charger so I could charge it while I was driving places, but oh well. I mean, 27 minutes of footage is a lot of footage, so I don't need that much. I've talked about this a couple times while like recording and stuff, and sometimes in videos too, but I actually am a big believer of the less is more mentality. And what I mean by that is the fact that, like, I think when you have 100 takes of something, it's just too much. It's too much content that you have to figure out. I think that it's actually important to try and get good content in 4 or 5 takes at most, usually 3, and then you adjust from there. And that's kind of how I feel about like filming. Like, if you have hours and hours of content, it's just too much content. Rather than trying to like be like, oh, let's just have 7,000 hours of content so that I'm sure there'll be something good. Well, like, try to get something good in like 7 minutes, you know what I mean? What's really nice about today is it's actually really not that sunny out. Like, look at that sky. That overcast, I mean, this is like semi-overcast, like, but the general overcast sky makes really, really good cinematography or videography, because otherwise you get really big sun glare on your face. So when I was down in Northport, I was like, oh, let me actually grab my camera. I'll get some shots of like Northport Village on the actual camera, kind of like just get some just shots that I can use. And I was like, oh, you know, I should have brought my zoom lens, because I like the way that gives it works really well in giving, I think, side shots and like B-roll shots, in the sense of this lens is great that I'm using now, but you can't zoom with it, and it's really, I think, good for like close-up stuff, but like farther away, I don't know if it does justice. Where like I like how you can get stuff in between and create like this like a focus blur kind of thing. You'll see what I mean. I'm also gonna get my tripod. Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna get my tripod, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of shots of me just driving, like in the sense of like actual, like, put my tripod out on the road kind of thing and get shots of my car going by. Should I get the car washed first for that? Well, point being, I'm a guy of efficiency, so like, yeah, I could technically do that every single time I wanted to go out, like a lot of these YouTubers do, and yeah, it would maybe like you'd get different shots and stuff, but like that's so inefficient time-wise. And it's like, I think that there's good balance in both, in the spontaneity of like, oh, let me get this shot, and also like, okay, I know I have something at home that I could use. So like, you kind of mix the both, and I want to get enough that it's not like, oh, it's the same shot every single time, but like, you know, it creates a nice spontaneity. These, ladies and gentlemen, are the classic staple of Northport imagery, the Northport stacks. We're gonna get some drone footage of them. Uh-oh. This is an interesting moment. You might have to catch this guy. Critically low battery. And it was all the way over there. It returned to home on its own, though. You did it, buddy. You returned to home on your own. Good for you. That's crazy. Wow. Premiere video while about to get my car washed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at how clean this is. Oh my gosh, bro, I just went to the gym with a friend that I grew up with, an hour and a half at the gym. So much fun. I haven't really hung out with him in a long time, and it was an absolute blast. We got some cooking with Jacob with some fresh branzino. We're cooking here, baby. Come on, baby. Look how sweet that looks. Let's flip this bad boy over. Bro, listen to this. Listen to that crackle. Come on. Oh my gosh. Bro, let's go. Come on.